Africa or Asia, K-pop stars or firewood scars, Squid Game fate or a visa wait. Today we're gonna get into which of the two is better to live in. Now, the first time I heard about this Japanese drink, I felt how America feels when a black man gets rich without being a rapper or an NBA player. I was suspicious, fam. In the absolutely gorgeous anime film Your Name, there's a scene where one of the MCs chews on some rice and spits it out into a container in order to allow it to ferment into alcohol. But this is just anime being anime, right? Fam, unlike my alibi on the night my girlfriend disappeared, it's 100% real. And if you don't wanna end up like her, subscribe. Kuchi Kamizake is a rice brewed alcohol from Japan that's produced by chewing rice and spitting it in order to allow it to ferment into booze. And all I have to say is, oh! Ew! Dude! What the? Wait. Apparently it's only made by women. Asian women.
That's disgusting. Where?
Now, when it comes to comparing the number of animals Africa has versus Asia, it's just like comparing my parents' love for my little sister versus their love for me, fam. One side's overflowing while the other barely exists. Africa's got a ton of animals, fam. We've got lions, elephants, zebras, black people, the list goes on. But what makes Asia such a worthy opponent is the fact that the animals they do have mad orgy. They've got Komodo dragons, tigers, and best of all, pandas, fam. Look how cute this thing is. It almost makes me wanna almost. One thing I've always wanted to do since I was a wee little lad though was go to India and ride an elephant. You can't tell me that it's not insane how the Indian people turned the world's largest mammal into a taxi service. Now, there's a lot of things I want to ride on one day. A helicopter, a hot air balloon, Megan Thee Stallion, but a giant 13-foot elephant has to be at the top of my list. And because of that, we both get a point. Now, in part 1, I got a lot of comments accusing me of not loving our black queen. But funny enough, these comments reminded me of a comment I got from a certain someone 3 years ago. And much like that guy, these comments made a fatal mistake. They underestimated me. If these individuals truly knew me, if they had really walked with me through this YouTube journey, they would know that I've spent my entire career doing nothing but praising our black queen. I even dedicated an entire segment to them in my childhood crushes video. And guess what? I'll have it as an end screen so y'all can get educated. Because since the moment I stepped foot on this planet, I have done nothing but date and appreciate our chocolate-coated, cocoa butter-scented, thick-thighed, sun-kissed, divine feminine black queens. Quick question. When Chadwick Boseman found out he had a few years left to live, did he give up on Black Panther? No! When Michael Jordan had the flu, the sweats, the sniffles in the NBA Finals, did he call in sick? No! When they locked up Mr. Mandela in that jail cell for 27 long, painful years, did he give up? No! Because we are more than our trials. We are more than our environment. I don't want to be a product of my environment. No! I want my environment to be a product of me. So why should I be bound? Why should I be restricted to just one flavor of ice cream when there is a distant land that overflows with countless flavors? Russian girls, Indian girls, Korean girls, Japanese, Chinese. So when y'all try to shame me, when y'all try to keep me in this little limited chocolate-coated box, when y'all say I'm a traitor for wanting to taste more than what my country has to offer, I've got the same ones for you that I had for that hater 3 years ago. Watch me. I will have a snow bunny. I will have a rice bunny. I will have a sand bunny, brown honey. Hell, I'll have Bugs Bunny if I damn near feel like it. And if any foe, any troll, any self-righteous soul tries to stand in my way, tries to block my path, tries to tell me who I can and cannot love, then I've just got one thing left to say. Watch me. Asians, especially East Asians, have the highest life expectancy but the lowest birth rates on Earth, which proves they're great at everything except making replacements. That's why anime will have so many OP old heads. Asian grandparents live forever, fam. Probably because they're waiting for grandkids that will never come. How is it possible that in Japan and South Korea, a man lives to be 95 and his entire bloodline ends with him? Game over, no continues. But in Africa, a guy barely makes it to 40 but somehow leaves behind an entire entire village, fam.
It's really ridiculous.
So I propose a solution, Japan. Let's do a trade deal. How about we send 1,000 black men to Tokyo, me included, and you'll send 1,000 of your finest shorties to Africa. That way we fix both problems. What do you say, Japan?
I hate those monkeys.
Africa, 1 point. Because just like Drake said,
I'm here for a good time, not a long time.
and without further ado, the winner is Africa.